This is the new eyebrow cushion from Iconic London. Thank you so much for sending it to me. And I'm in the shade medium. This comes with a little brush and a spoolie. And I love the fact that it's travel friendly as well. You don't need to carry extra tools. And I love the spoolie and the little brush. They are so precise. And yeah, I'll be dipping into the darker side and I'm going to be underlining my eyebrows from the bottom, and then I'll be connecting the top to the bottom. I love the fact that this is so precise and it gives me the sharpest line I need. And then I'm going in with the lighter shade in it, and I'm going to be doing some brow strokes at the front, and this brush is amazing for that. So next I'll be going in with the Iconic London multi-use contour palette, and I'll be taking that middle shade and I'll be using that to carve out my eyebrows. And I'm using a brush by Real Her. It's just a shader brush, I'm guessing. Whilst carving out the eyebrows, I'll be using it to fill in my eyes as well, to use it as a base for my eyeshadows. I am now going to be setting the eyes with the Wonder 2 Photo Finish powder. For my eyeshadows, I'll be using the Sam Marshall eyeshadow palette, and this is the Les Debut palette. This is an amazing luxury palette, and I'll be taking the shade Deja Vu as my transitions shade. Next, I'll be using the shade Silhouette from the palette, and I'm going to be defining my outer corners with this shade. And I'm also going to be taking it below the transition colour to give more definition. I'll be going back and forth with the blending brush that I applied the transition colour with, just so that everything is seamless and blended out. Using that multi-use Iconic London palette to create my cut crease, I'll be using that same shade I used to carve out my eyebrows. I'll be taking this Creme de la Creme shade to set that cut crease in place before I apply my eyeshadow, because what tends to happen is that cut crease will start to crease if it's not set, and this will give a flawless application for the next shadow to go on. I'm going to be using this shade Chic for the eyelid colour. I love the fact that this palette is so creamy and so luxurious. It is a luxury palette. Love the pigment and the payoff from these eyeshadow palettes. Next, I'm going to be applying this C.S. Levy shade right in the middle. Just wanted to add a bit more colour, and yeah. I'm going back in with this shade Silhouette to define the outer crease a little more, because that other shade took away the pigment.
That's good.
I'm using that Silhouette shade on the lower lash line as well to define the lower lash line. And I will be taking this shade Deja Vu just at the bottom of it so it doesn't look too harsh. Next, for my eyeliner, I'll be taking this Girlactik Precise Eyeliner Marker in the shade Noir. I love this eyeliner so much. It's so precise. Look at the tip, it is so thin. It gives me the most precise eyeliner ever. I love using like pens or markers for my eyeliner. It gives me the best result. So I am going for a medium thickness with the eyeliner and just filling them in. For my lashes, I'm going to be using the iconic London lashes in the style Theory. I love the fact that it has gaps in between the lashes, but at the same time it's so fluffy. I love the definition it gives. So moving on to the face, I'm going to be using this Nip+Fab Skin Dragons Blood Fix Plumping Serum, and this is supposed to reduce any fine lines or wrinkles, and it also acts as a moisturizer. So this is perfect before adding my foundation. Next, for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Perfection Lumiere by Chanel. I think I'm in the shade Beige, and I'm going to be using this flat top brush. And I love this brush for foundation application. It gives me the most flawless finish. Next, for my highlight and contour, I'll be using that same iconic London multi-use palette. And I'm going to be using it under my eyes, and this also acts as a concealer and a highlight, so it's perfect for both things. I don't even need to use another concealer. I love the fact that it's super creamy and super blendable. I'm going to be using the last shade in the palette, sorry I didn't show it, to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose and my jawline. Again, I absolutely love how creamy this product is. It's like super luxury.
That's good.
I'm going to be using that shade to contour my lips as well. It's like the most perfect shade ever for contouring the lips. I'm using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend out the highlighted areas. So to blend out my contour, I'm going to be using the iconic London Pro Evo brush. This brush is so soft and so smooth to blend out my contour. It's like, it fits right in the cheeks as well, as you can see. I absolutely love it. So to set the highlighted areas in place, I'm going to be using this Wonder 2 Photo Finish powder. And I'm just going to be setting my under eyes, my forehead, my chin and under the contour as well. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using this Nip+Fab Travel Palette in the shade Truffle, and I'm going to be using an angled brush to carve out my cheeks with the shade. And by the way, these brushes are from Spectrum Collection, the Bombshell collection. I absolutely love how soft these are. I've done a tutorial on their channel, so go check it out. For my highlight, I'm going to be using this iconic London Illuminator, and this is in the shade Orignal. You will not believe how much I love this product so much. It is blinding, and a little goes a long way, and I think it's like oil based, so oh my god, it just gives me the most perfect glow. You will see, trust me. So I'm going to be blending it out with my fingers, and then I'll be blending it out with my beauty blender as well, just so that it ties in with the bronzer and everything. but check that glow out. You don't even need another highlighter. Wow, I love it. Next, for the blush, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution blush palette in Hotspice, and this is just to give me a flush of colour. So next, for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to be using this shade called Eyebrow. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but this gives me the most perfect glow in the inner corners, and I love an inner corner highlight. It's a must. Next, I'm going to be using this Girlactik highlighter. It's a face glow in the shade Goldie. I'm in love with this highlight. When I looked at it, I was like, it must be for deeper skin tones, but it is perfect for any skin tone. I absolutely love it. Check that glow. I'm using one of my favourite lip liners by Kiko, and I'm going to be lining my lips with that. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using this Marcel matte lipstick. It is an amazing shade. It's nude, so it's perfect for my look. These lipsticks are amazing and they last all day and they are not drying at all on the lips. Finally, the last step, I'm using MAC Fix Plus to set my face, and I love this product so much because it makes my highlight pop so much more.